Yo, what up, Vikings? Dark Viking back for another video. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about the current meta. This was recommended to me or referred to me by Instagram again. So, but before we jump into it, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the current meta. And I'll definitely subscribe if you're new. And if you find this information helpful at all, hey, there you go. And I appreciate support so far, guys. I really do. I appreciate it. All right. So current meta right now is 100%, or if not 90%, auto rifles, namely the 600 RPM archetype. So, and I mean, there's a couple of them, but the most two prevalent would definitely be Nine Hunger and Summoner. That's the two that I see the most of right now, at least on console. I don't know about PC. I can't really speak for PC. And I mean, outside of that, there's not much. Let's see. So, and that's just for auto rifles. When it comes to other weapons such as hand cannons, shotguns, fusion rifles, scouts, grenade launchers, and stuff like that, the options are not really there. There's not a ton. For hand cannons, the best ones seem to be Dire Promise right now. And my problem is, why can't Bungie come out with a couple of weapons that's viable, that way people have options? I think they should have a handful of weapons that you can pick between, you can use to what feels good to you. And it doesn't all have to be 150s. It could be, let's just say, one can be a 150, the other one can be a 140, the other one could be a 110. It just, or even the 180. It just depends on what your play style is, and what you like to use. And I feel like that would open up the player pool to more options, and people would, at least I would be more happy. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that think the same. Shotguns, I mean, there's the Astral Horizon, pretty beastly. I don't have one, but I see it everywhere, so I know it must be good. And the very next in line from that is the Fellwinter's Lie, which Bungie gave everyone a God Roll shotgun, which I don't have a problem with. I think everybody should have one. At least everybody who likes shotguns, because I know people personally that just hate shotguns. But so and that's shotguns. There's Fellwinter's Lie. There's Astral Horizon. There's a good bit of shotguns, to be honest. But when it comes to like the two top tier ones, it'd have to be Fellwinter's and Astral, in my opinion. I personally like Prophet of Doom. I like Dustrock Blues. I like Chaperone. But I mean, those are just preference, But when it comes to who's gonna win the fight, it'd more than likely be Fellwinter's or Astral. Now, Pulses is kind of in a good spot right now, because from what I understand, they recently got a buff. I don't know what the numbers are on the buff, or what exactly they buffed. Maybe just the overall damage of the weapons. But I know they did get a buff, from what I understand. So pulses right now, um, there's a couple. There's Cold Denial, which is pretty good. That's from this season for who are new and don't know. Cold Denial came with season 11, season of the arrivals. There's Vigilance Wing. Vigilance Wing is beastly in my opinion. And then I don't have this one, but everyone says it's pretty much the best. Redrick's Broadsword. It's a grind of a quest, from what I understand. I think I'm still on. I don't even know what my progress on it is right now, but it's nowhere near finished. Um, and other and I mean Pulse Rivals. There's plenty of them out there. There's Bygones. There's Bad Juju. There is Call of the Wolf that came out a few Iron Banners ago. A few seasons ago, Iron Banner. Yes, I mean Pulse Rifles. There's more options as far as what you can use there. But when it comes to like what the sunset options are, there's not a lot. We'd only have Cold Denial and Vigilance Wing, and those types of weapons moving forward, because the legendaries would be sunsetted after this season. So, and next to that, you have grenade launchers and snipers. And and even swords. Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, even swords. So I mean, if you really wanted to talk about meta right now, it's swords. Yeah, it's swords, man. Swords are just absolutely godly right now. They're godly, especially with things like Lucian Blade and stuff like that. It's disgusting. It's gross. Um, and I mean, other than that, grenade launchers, rocket launchers is not in meta, and it blows my mind. Absolutely, it blows my mind, because to me, a rocket launcher should do more damage than a grenade launcher, but it's the opposite, and that's the way Bungie operates. Like they make things meta that don't make sense a lot of times, but that's for another discussion. Um, yeah, I mean, I think I pretty much covered it all. I think. If I missed anything, guys, just comment down below. Let me know what I missed, and if I if I answered any questions some of you might have, or if I headed out the park, and if I didn't, let me know. Either way, and I mean, my personal opinion is that I think the game right now, as far as the current meta with auto rifles and stuff like that, I think auto rifles is in a good spot. But I want more variety of auto rifles. It can't just be 600 RPMs that just destroy everything. Like, give the other archetypes a fighting chance too. You know what I mean? Even if you have to buff other archetypes that might kind of match 600s, maybe that's an option. I don't know. I don't know if they'll be willing to do that, but that's an option. Um, Hand cannons, give us more options, Bungie. We need more options to hand cannons. Like, everyone is running around a Dire Promise because apparently it's the best right now, so everybody uses it. It shouldn't be we only have one good weapon, because realistically, when you look at it, there's only 2 good auto rifles. There's 1 good hand cannon, 2 good shotguns, and namely maybe 1 or 2 good grenade launchers. And I'm talking about strictly meta here. I'm not talking about what you could use. I'm talking about like what's best. Fusion rifles. Everyone uses Jotun and Bastion. Annoying, but it's what Bungie's giving us for options. So at the same time, like we as the player base should be mad, but we can't be mad at people using them because that's what they have. That's what Bungie has given to us as far as what's best and what we, so. But I mean, anyway, I think this video has gone on a little while, so let's wrap it up here. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, share, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you want to keep in contact with me, you can always hit me up on Instagram. It's DarkViking9092. No space, no nothing. Just one thing. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. I know this video didn't have any gameplay in the background, a little static, but I hope you enjoyed the ship and the moon background. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.